Well, good morning. This is the Weather Monkey. I'm in Winona, Minnesota at Prairie Island Park and Campground. The campground is off in the distance there. You really can't see it anymore because the water's covering most of the campsites. But this is tent camping in here and it's all flooded. And over this way, I'm looking coming up. If I can find a spot over here. Well, there's actually a snake in the water. Can you see it? It's actually a snake. I have no idea what kind of snake it is. And it's gonna go in. So there he is. But anyways, I'm watching the water come up here. I did a video last night, and the video I did last night would be at best where my vehicle was parked is underwater. There is a center spot here where the road's a little higher, but I believe I was parked in there a little farther. The sun's out and the ground is dry, so we can pick a spot and we can watch the water come up to that spot and overtake it. I know my transmission of my signal wasn't that great last night. I hope it's a little better today, but we still may get some skips and some freezes in here, a little bit of buffering. But as you can see, that spot down there is dry. And I'm sure it won't take long for it to There's another spot over here. It's just starting to cover it. You can see the water working its way in. So we'll go back over here again to that dry spot. Right here. I'm actually getting hot sitting here in the sun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit here long enough to watch this. Maybe I'll find a different spot. It would have been nice to just stay right on this dry spot. But I'm starting to heat up. find a spot where I can stand in the shade without getting too warm. And if I can find a spot where it's coming in and I can see it coming up in the shade. The only problem is I can't get to the shade because the trees are too far away. I'll just walk around the edge here for a minute. There's a shady spot over here. For a while. There's a dry spot here, but it's a little higher. It's more of a hump there. So we'll see what happens. Says my transmission is unstable due to weak wireless network connection. Sun on my back. Really warm. Let's try this spot here without me being in it. As you can see over here, it's starting to, must be a little bit lower right there, and it's starting to creep in a little bit easier. There's some down here. You can see it's starting to work its way around. Seems to be working its way in right here a little bit. Seems like when I come over here, I get a notification my signal's weak. As you can see, it just keeps creeping a little bit at a time. We'll walk up here along the edge. Maybe we can find a spot. It really drops down off this edge here quite a bit. Let's watch this right here. We'll walk back out to this point. There's a spot right there. See if I can find it. That the water's going around. It's right in the center of the picture. It's pretty much covered. Right there where that wave is, right there. Now it's covered. There's that spot we were at a little while ago. Get it in here. There it is. Remember that spot right next to that green leaf? Was open more? We're going to watch it cover itself up. Right there. The spot. Let me bring it back a little too far. Right there is the spot. I just put my finger over it. just about. Pavement must be. Want to seem to go under. So anyways, this is what we're looking at. Maybe later today I'll come back down here and do another stream, and we'll see how much difference there is. Until then, this is the Weather Monkey. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow on Facebook.